Some people think that XRP cannot see a massive price increase in a short amount of time, but I want to talk to you about why it absolutely can, and not just based off what I have to say and opinions, but proof here on how we've seen assets in the past, the financial markets surge, make massive moves in the past, and print new millionaires. But why XRP right now has the most potential out of anything out there we have on the markets right now. If you do like these types of videos, click that like button, click the subscribe button as well. If you're new to the community, we'd love to have you, and let's get straight into it. Now, before we talk about this poll that we recently put out in regards to XRP hitting $1,000 by 2030, I want to talk about the numbers here and a few different data points here. But I think speculating on what an asset can do and its potential is actually extremely healthy for us as investors. And why is that? Well, let's put it like this. Let's use this example. Let's say we are talking, you and I are talking about XRP, and we both believe that XRP can hit $1,000 by 2030 or before. Based off our research, someone comes along that has no idea about the digital asset space or XRP specifically, and we start talking to them about things like, let's use an example, Finastra, who Ripple is working with, and so is the Federal Reserve with FedNow, how they have 9,000 financial institutions they work with, 90 of the top 100 banks globally. And we talk to them about what Ripple's been doing for over a decade and buying businesses, acquiring companies like G Treasury that has 13,000 within their pipeline. And we start talking to them about world organizations, Bank of International Settlements, International Monetary Fund, who Ripple is connected to, all of these, right? And they start getting interested and they start getting excited and they start going back to doing some research on XRP and Ripple and what's been going on. And now they're interested enough to buy. And that's exactly what we want as investors. We want more people to be buying, obviously, than selling. We want investors to come in and get interested in this asset and understanding what is coming. Now, ultimately, you and I, as retail investors, we really don't move the market. And what's coming for XRP is inevitable based off these financial institutions. They are going to be the ones that move XRP to exponentially higher numbers than we've ever seen in the past. But as we take a look at this specific poll on what people think, we had 4,900 votes come in. And the question was, will XRP hit $1,000 by 2030 in your opinion? So will it hit $1,000 by 2030 or before? 67%. 67% of nearly 5,000 said three, and that's 3,000 if we calculate it out, 3,283 globally said yes.